Brad.
taken care of.
First of all, congratulations. I think Lieutenant Aldo Rain is a really cool character in that movie.
Great, great.
What was it like, or how much fun was it to be working with Quentin?
It was great fun. We crossed paths throughout my 20 years out there several times, and we kind of both started at the same time. And so I've done one film that he had written, which was True Romance, or at least I had a cameo in that. And we'd always talked about it, so that finally came, and it came in this kind of film was great fun for me.
You've worked with Steven Soderbergh, you've worked with a couple of other really acclaimed directors. What is it like working with him? In what way?
I'm what you call a director whore.
A director whore?
Yeah, yeah. I go after the directors.
Okay, in what way? How would you define a director whore?
It means someone who follows the directors, someone who's just drops their pants for the directors, I guess.
Oh, really? Yeah. Interesting. That's how you get the role. That's how you got Lieutenant
No. That's more about performance, I think. But that's how they get you to do the things.
Is that what he does? I mean,
no. He's one of the best, man. He. I've said this before, but Tarantino. You say Tarantino, it's become a noun in cinema. There's a certain energy and depth to the film. There's an auteur there, and you know something about what you're going to get, and it's exciting, and you want to line up for the next one. And so working with him, you're working with that same enthusiasm and love of film.
Your nemesis in the movie is Hans Lander, portrayed by Christoph Waltz, and I think he's a very despicable character. I would call him an Arschloch in German, asshole.
It's Arschloch?
Arschloch.
Arschloch.
Yeah, Arschloch.
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 We'll work on it.
Okay, exactly.
Okay.
Why do you think is he so despicable? Why is he so awful?
Well, it's written. Listen, it's a great part, and it's a great part which he makes even better, because not too many people can operate that way with the many languages, and he's sublime in it. He's a revelation, and great for me to watch and to work with. But the way the first scene is constructed, it's like a cat just walking around the trap, and you don't know at what point he's going to spring or if he's going to head off, if there's even a trap. And Christoph treads that line so beautifully that it becomes really disturbing. It's one of the great roles. I think it's one of the great roles I've seen.
So what, in the end, convinced you to be part of Inglourious Basterds? Being back in Berlin, the great dialogues, the script, or just the whole,
it's
way
location,
of
course. It's always location.
So what do you love about Berlin so much?
Well, I got a lot of good friends here, but it's just a really cool vibe here. It's a city that's redefining itself in some ways, and has its own rhythms in the art world and the entertainment world, and I just feel nice, an energy I like to be around here.
I think everyone got really excited that Inglourious Basterds was being filmed at Studio Babelsberg, and that you came and you brought your family along, Angelina and the kids.
Yeah.
And how important is it for you once you work, because you have such a tight working schedule as Angelina as well, to have your family around?
Well, it's a rule of ours. We just keep the platoon together. And yeah, 3 days is about my limit, which is why I just got off the plane now, because it'll just keep me under I start missing him a little bit.
My dad once told me that he and my mom, they wanted to have a soccer team, but they stopped like 8 kids short of a whole team.
Yeah,
he said it was a lot of work.
They got out early.
Exactly. He said it was a lot of work, 3 boys. So how did 6 actually change your lifestyle and the way you work?
It's well, again, we're just one big happy brood. I mean, everyone helps out in some way, and everyone has their individual relationships, and there's a relationship as us as a family. It's a really interesting dynamic. But a new edition comes, and it's discombobulating for a month or so, and somehow it fits. It just fits, and you get into a groove.
Quentin sort of behaves like a father as well with the cast and crew, because he did like screenings once in a while for everyone.
Yeah.
What happened there? I mean, can you describe the atmosphere?
He's trying to get everyone excited, you know, he's sharing a little of his passion for cinema, and he'll bring in films that relate in some way, and he's trying to get the cast and the crew in the same kind of mindset for the next week's work. That was a really nice idea, and really nice also bonding and fun, a reminder of why we're there for everyone involved.